So, first, what are genes and alleles? Genes are segments of DNA that determine specific traits like eye color and height. So, each gene has a different versions called alleles. So, for example, a gene for eye color might have a brown allele and a blue allele. Dominant genes. Dominant genes are alleles that express their traits even when only one copy is present, overshadowing recessive alleles. They play a significant role in inheritance patterns such as autosomal dominance, where inheriting just one dominant allele can lead to the expression of certain traits or conditions. So, a dominant allele is one that expresses its trait even if only one copy is present. This means if you inherit a dominant allele from either parent, that trait will show up in you. Homozygous versus heterozygous. An individual can be homozygous, having two identical alleles, or heterozygous, having one dominant and one recessive allele. Dominant traits will always be expressed in both cases if at least one dominant allele is present. So, in conclusion, dominant and recessive genes play a crucial role in determining how traits are passed down through generations, influencing everything from physical characteristics to certain health conditions. Their interactions can lead to a diverse array of phenotypes within a population, showcasing the complexity of genetic inheritance. Additionally, advancements in genetic research continue to enhance our understanding of these mechanisms, paving the way for innovations in fields such as medicine and agriculture.
Hi guys, today I will discuss about recessive genes. A recessive genes or a recessive allele only show its trait if both copies are present. This means you need to inherit the recessive allele from both parents to express that trait. For example, for blue eyes to appear you must inherit the blue allele from both parents. If you have one brown allele, then that blue trait will not be visible. And it is likely a dominant allele guys, but don't worry because later on I will discuss the difference between dominant allele and recessive allele. So what is the difference between dominant allele and recessive allele? Dominant allele expressed with just one copy, while recessive allele needs two copy, one from each parent to be expressed. Understanding this concept guys helps explain why certain traits appear in families and why some individuals may carry traits, like being a carrier of recessive gene without showing them. For instance, someone might carry the allele for cystic fibrosis, a recessive condition, but not have the disease themselves because they have one normal allele.
Good day everyone, I am Christine Benjam Vera and today we're gonna tackle about the physical growth and the physical development. So, knowing yourself is a continuous process that is shaped by physical growth, development, and maturation. These three factors mold the way you perceive yourself, the way you relate to others, and the way you respond to problems in life. Physical growth. Physical growth is a growth of body size such as height, weight, and size of internal organs. Growth happens from birth to adulthood, but it doesn't occur at a constant rate. Some period like infancy and puberty experience rapid growth. So, physical growth has key factors that affects our growth. First is genetics, nutrition, hormones, and physical activities. In genetics, our height, body structure, and potential muscle growth are inherited from our parents. Next is nutrition. Having a balanced diet supplemented with adequate vitamins, minerals, and proteins facilitates proper growth of the body. Next is hormones. Growth hormones, secreted by the pituitary glands, is the primary activator, while thyroid hormones and insulins are other hormones that aid in physical growth. Physical activity. Movement and exercise strengthens our bones, muscles, leading to healthy growth. And now we're going to tackle about the physical development. Development refers to the process of acquiring new skills and capabilities. This involves motor skills, coordination, and control of the body. Physical development has motor development stages. We have here the infancy, early childhood, middle childhood, and adolescence. In infancy, from 0 to 2 years old, infants acquire fundamental motor skills such as grasping objects, crawling, and walking. While in early childhood, from 3 to 6 years old, children master running, jumping, throwing, and climbing. Their hand-eye coordination enhances. In middle childhood, from 7 to 10 years old, they become stronger and more proficient in sports and other physical activities. Adolescents, 11 years old to 18 years old, muscle strength is enhanced. Reaction time is faster and they acquire more complex movement skills.
Maturation. We all know maturation is the process of becoming fully developed. The definition of maturation is a process of becoming physically, emotionally, and socially fully developed. The biggest changes in maturation is puberty. Puberty is when the body gets ready for adulthood, and it occurs between the ages of 9 and 18, and it is regulated by hormones. When boys and girls encountered at the stage of puberty, there's a changes. Let's start with the boys. The boys' facial and body hair grows. Voice becomes deeper and masculines get more defined and grow taller. When the girls changes, it develops breast, menstruation starts, body shape changes, and fast distributions increase particularly in the hips and thighs. There is emotional maturation. Emotional maturations, the brain keeps developing which aids in improved decision making and emotional regulations. Adolescents begin to form stronger sense of identity and independence. Example is a teenager can look like an adult, but their brain is still developing, so that's why they are make some crazy behaviors. Why is this important? Knowing about physical growth, development, and maturation. It is important because it helps us to take care of our health, eat healthy, sleep, and exercise. Be kind to our own bodies. Everyone develops at their own pace. Value how amazing the body, human as it changes. Growth is a journey, not a race. Each step counts, and by keeping our bodies strong, we develop into healthy, strong people.
Environmental factors affecting the physical self. First, the climate and the weather. Conditions we experience on a day-to-day basis influence our physical self. Extreme temperature, whether hot or cold, can be detrimental to our skin and as a result our hydration levels and overall health. For example, too much sun can cause sunburns and skin aging, while too much cold can produce dry skin and respiratory problems. The second is the effects of pollution on air quality. Air pollution suffers a shocking major impact on minor airways problems in skin healthy living. Contaminated indoor live or areas exposed to open air contaminations usually have symptoms like breathing problems, allergies, or even skin conditions such as zits or premature aging. Walk breathing in clean air to ensure the fitness of the body. The third is nutrition and food availability. The food we eat heavily influences our physical being. Access to fresh and nutritious food may encourage healthy growth and development, while those living where there is limited access to healthy options may face malnutrition, or obesity, from environment comes the kind of food available. And this further helps nourish our bodies.
Lifestyle and physical activity. The environment we live in has an effect on the level of physical activity. Lax park and recreational facilities in urban areas, as limited space or dangerous surroundings, may demote exercise or movement and stimulate an very active lifestyle. Physical inactivity leads to obesity, cardiovascular disease, weakened muscle, and ultimately death. Water quality hydration. By being necessary for the life, the quality of the water profoundly affects the physical health of the bodily organism. Contaminated water can lead to serious disease, dehydration, or even skin problem. Nevertheless, proper hydration through safe drinking water ensures skin health, digestion, and bodily function.
Good evening everyone, my name is Jonathan Yalapos and this is representative of Group 1 and my topic talk about physical selves refers to an individual's receptions of their own body, including its appearance, abilities and limitations. It includes aspects such as height, weight, facial features, fitness level, and overall physical health. The physical self is influenced by genetic, environment, and lifestyle choose, and can affect one's confidence and interaction with others.
Self concept is your perception of yourself, the beliefs, ideas, and attitudes you hold about who you are. Answering the question, who am I? It's a dynamic mental picture influenced by social interaction roles, achievements, culture, and values. Key components include self esteem, how you feel, self image, how you see yourself, and your ideal self, who you aspire to be. Understanding yourself self concept offers insight into your behavior and well being.